Alright people, welcome back to the Thunder Chicken Part 2. Um, Finally got it in the garage. I had some stuff going on in the garage, couldn't get it in there. But anyway, it's in here, got it up on jack stands. As I showed you when we brought the car home, this wheel kind of inset. It was kind of cocked. And it's because that brace right there is bent. Okay, you can't really see it in the picture, but if you look at that one and you go around and look at the other one, you can tell it's bent. That's why the wheel was sitting inward at the top.
This is the passenger side one. It definitely is bent on the other side.
So, got to put a fuel pump in it. In order to put the fuel pump in this car, you got to drop the exhaust. You got to drop the tank. Some people on YouTube have cut holes in the floorboard underneath the seat, but I'm not real happy about using a grinder to cut steel and throw sparks right on top of the gas tank. But you know what? If you that brave, you go right ahead. I'm not going to do it. I'll do it the hard way. Okay, you can see that right there is the fuel tank. All the way over to there. So that's got to come down, that's got to come down, and then this has got to come out so I can get to the fuel pump. So got underneath there to look to see what all I needed and what kind of job it was going to be. Well, come to find out, this car, Ford puts 2 catalytic converters on each engine, V8s, one on each side. General Motors puts 1 downstream, but Ford puts 2. Well, pretty sure that the man I bought this from didn't know this, but the one for the passenger side has been stolen. They cut it off with a sawzall. Okay, getting started here on this here Thunder Chicken. You can see that somebody has relieved it of its catalytic converter. Okay, the one on that side, it's still there. Kind of hard to show you things that ain't upside down. So let's turn this over like this. Now you can see that one's still there and this one has been removed. Looked like somebody stole it, but I don't know that. So I'm not going to put one new catalytic converter on there and leave the other old one, because then the engine's not breathing evenly. So I'm going to cut the other catalytic converter off and we'll just buy a couple of universals. Once I figure out that the car does run, it will drive. It'll be loud, while I'm test driving, it'll be fine. Okay. These young people now with their trucks, with their blah, 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 blah. I get pulled over for this, me and the cop don't argue. Okay. Anyway, so I'm fixing to get on here and cut the exhaust off and get started on pulling the fuel tank down so we can put the pump in. All right? Get with you. All right, people, we're gonna cut this exhaust. I'm gonna have to unbolt that catalytic converter. It's never gonna be, I ain't gonna never be able to cut that. So we're gonna cut this instead. Ta-da! Okay, now that's loose. I'm gonna come around there. What little baby? What the baby doing? All right, people. Is we recording? It says we is. Okay, so this brace right here, this has to come out. Already got the two over there. We're gonna take this one. Okay. So now, that's the exhaust. That might be enough. Okay. So now, what we got to do is we got to take this cover here off. But it looks like that cover is okay. No, that's not part of it. Okay. I just love the way they throw things together nowadays. But it looks like we might have to take that off in order to access the bolts for the tank. Yeah. Well, one of these days I'll pick the right socket. Hey. Okay. It's always fun to work on things while you lay it on your back. Hey, baby. Would you hand me that little magnetic cup over there that's stuck to the file cabinet? Okay. Yep, that's what I needed. Well, where does that go? That fell out. I don't know where that goes. Fun times. I don't see no bolts for that. Okay. That's one of the straps. There's got to be another one somewhere. But it looks like I'm going to have to search for it. Oh, about it is way over there. Okay, people. See? That's why I left that one in there, so that when I take this one out, it's still got something supporting it. Hey, baby. Hand me some of that spray lube, please. The rust penetrant on the bench right there. Okay. She's a good little helper. Appreciate you. Okay, now let's see. We can get a little lube on this. Because it did not. It got to a point where it stopped and didn't want to come any further. So you gotta have a little lubrication. Makes all the difference in the world. She's over there tearing stuff up, folks. Lord Almighty. I'm trying to fix things and she's tearing things up. Okay, yeah. Told you. You hear her in the background? Lord Almighty, she's tearing it up. Yeah, and I was correct. This tank is empty. Down she comes. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's got to come down. Hey, let me see that piece of wood you got.
Well, I just put it up. You want it, really? I can get it.
No, it's fine.
No, I got it. Trust
It's
me.
fine, baby.
It was easier getting down than up. Here you go.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Can y'all see anything? Probably not. Here, let me help you out. Okay. Now, these little pieces right here, these are little clips. You gotta get your screwdriver underneath them and pop them out. It's a little easier said than done sometimes. Sometimes they just pop right up. And sometimes they're a pain in the you-know-what. Oh, come on now. There we go. There we go. Now, you can leave them in there, but I just wanted to show you what they look like. Little plastic clips. And that's what holds that in place. So you wiggle that off. Ta-da! Now we gotta get this one off. A little easier said than done, as I have said many, many times. Get that out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. Move y'all over there. Here we go. Come on now. Be nice. But you got to be easy with them because they're old and plastic and they're brittle. And they'll snap. And when they snap, you're screwed. Because most fuel pumps nowadays, where they've cut costs, yeah, see, it's tearing already. And it broke. Just like I thought it would. But most fuel pumps will come with new ones, but depending on which one you buy, some of them do, some of them don't. So now that's off. Now you can only put these back on one way, as you can see. You can't put that one around there because it won't reach. Okay? Just a little tidbit of information to help you fellas out. Get that, pry that up a little bit, and then there'll be one around here. You always want to be gentle. Because if you're rough, this old plastic's gonna break. Can't see that one to get to it. Okay, baby, I need a hammer.
Huh?
I need a hammer.
What kind of hammer?
Just a regular hammer. And I need a punch.
A what?
A punch.
Punch?
Mm-hmm.
Where's it at?
Third drawer down
From the top or bottom?
on the bottom cabinet.
Third drawer, and it's a punch, and then your hammer you put it in the drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you need this little pin hammer right
The peen hammer? What is a peen hammer?
I don't know, it's a little round in there.
You mean ball peen hammer?
Yeah, that's one. Well, this one?
Yep.
There's that. Now we get the other. Is it this little square thing?
Yeah, hang on.
Huh?
Hang on, I'll show you. I shows you.
Or is it a blue thing?
No, it's a punch. It's kind of hard to describe the way you'll understand what it
Is
is.
it this end?
Yep, that'll work.
The wide one?
That'll be fine.
You get a longer one than this one?
What I need is this light to stay where I put it. What I need is that light to stay where I put it.
And this okay? It's beside the handle.
Okay. Come on now. There we go. Well, something broke. Okay, people, now, to get this out, it's got to rotate this way. Okay, you're never going to spin that. So you have to take a punch or a chisel and you have to get on this tab or this tab. And what that does is it rotates it around to where it'll release it right there. That little slot right there will rotate around and come off. Now, because this tank ain't had no fuel in it in 15 years, the chances of it sparking and blowing up are thin. Okay? Slim and none. However, when you're doing this, you don't need to just start beating on it. Okay? You need controlled taps. Now you can see how that spun around there. Okay, and then the ring comes out like so. And then this should just lift up out of there. Ta-da! Now comes the fun part. And you can smell fuel, but it's old rotten fuel. So now we've got to get this down far enough to get this out. Rotate it. Yeah, can we do it that way? Oh, that helped a lot. And you get it in the right spot and it'll just slide right out. The problem is getting it in the right spot. Okay, now get the float out. Here we go.
Smell that back here.
It's old nasty gas. Now, we turn this around. And this is different than this. This is your sending unit. This is what tells your gauge how much gas is in the vehicle. Okay. This is the sock. So the pump sits in there like that, kind of at an angle. And as your level comes up, then this comes up and tells you that it's full or empty or whatever. This sits really close to the floor of the gas cap or the gas tank, but not on it. Okay, but what you want to do, this is the Ford factory pump. Okay, so if you hold it like that, you can see this sock is different. Looks like the sock ain't even there. I might have to dig around and see if I see it. But it's, you want to compare them and make sure they're the same length. Okay, everything seems to be the same. The hoses are the same. They got the same angle. Your connector is on the same side. And, you know, different manufacturers make pumps different ways, but this is always going to be, you know, you're never going to get the exact replacement, even if you go to the Ford dealer. They're probably going to give you something that is close, but it's, what do they call it? I'm lost for words, which is normal for me because I'm old, you know, my brain don't work like it used to. Crap, I can't even think of it. It means it fits 40 different vehicles, okay?
Universal.
Universal. See, that's why I keep you around, because you could help. Anyway, as you can see, this one's toast, okay? This one's probably reading full because, whatever. But anyway, so we can slide this in and hook it all back up, pour a little fuel in it, put a battery in the car, hit the, put it all back together, of course. Put a little fuel in it, and it should start up. We'll know as soon as we hit the switch if we hear that bzzz. If we don't hear a bzzz, there was something else wrong. Okay. Okay, as you can see here, I'm putting a little bit of grease. Just regular lithium grease. This will help hold it in place, and it'll help the ring or the piece slide in place. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just a little lubrication. So this, we can go back under the cars. Okay, now we got her in. Now we need to put this retaining ring on. It's always good when you got three hands. So you see these little rings right here. See how that tab has been up? You want that to go there to where it can spin around like so. Now when you tap this way, it's going to bring that tab right there that's bent around here. And like I said, if you got fresh fuel, you need to be really careful. This stuff here is old, so it's not going to do anything. Get it around to here. Okay. It's almost there. Ow. That height. All right, now, as you can see, that little tab is right there. So that is in. Okay, you can hand me those clips now, baby. Okay, and this particular one came with new clips. So you've got two different sizes. So you've got this line here, which is your main feed line, but they both look to be the same size. But this is smaller than that. See it? So this white one is bigger. So it's gonna go right there. But let's put the small one on first. So we raise the tank up and slide that in there, like so. And then we'll put this little black one here on. We's in. So now we raise this back up. And puts that little strap there. It's gonna rain.
Yep. It's a thunder.
Where, oh where did my little boat go? Where, oh where did it go? Okay, we're back, people. I lost you for just a minute. It's fancy new stuff. Now you see where that's nice clean metal? That'll show you where to put this back, because if you see over here, this is slotted. So it can go one way or the other. Don't make a lot of sense to be slotted on one side and not on the other, but that's the way they make them nowadays. So let's put this in. Put the other 3 screws in it. Okay, now, as you can see, the fuel tank is back in. All the stuff is put back like it was. Like I was saying earlier, around there, where they stole the catalytic converter right there, that one still got one. So what I'm going to do is take that off, and I can't put a new one with an old one. So I'll get me a couple of used ones, or maybe a couple of the aftermarket, just little cheap ones. And we'll get all of this buttoned back up. I'm not putting, a $600 exhaust system on a $400 car. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Turn it off. All right, it's the next day. As you can tell, it's dark. It's dark 30. So I got the fuel pump in, got it down off the jacks, backed it out of or pushed it out of the garage. People, I'm funny about my garage. Okay, don't judge me. I don't know anything about this car. It's liable to sling fire out the side of it. Who knows? But we're gonna put a little gas in it, turn the pump on. I know the pump works. I heard it go zzz. So we're gonna see if she starts. Now, when she starts, she's gonna be loud because the catalytic converter's been cut off of it. Thieving people. Oh, here we go. Fun times. And the price of gas nowadays, I just bought 2 gallon. So I hope that's enough for the pump to pick it up. We shall see. I don't want to put $25 worth of gas in it and it not start.
Yeah, because one vehicle you let go and forgot to drain it, and it was a whole 5 gallons, wasn't it?
The S10 truck.
Oh, was it it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got $150 for the frame, and he got $25 worth of gas. Now I got no gas for my lawnmower.
Have to get more.
It's too high.
You got to mow.
We'll buy some goats, they're cheaper. Okay.
Alrighty.
Now we're going to turn it on and purge the system.
I'm going to stand back here.
Yeah, stand back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I got to purge the system.
Yeah.
Because that's fuel that was, yeah, we got fuel. The fuel that was in it.
Yeah, I just seen it jump
So
everywhere.
long, it's turpentine.
Yeah.
So it's not going to start on that. I got to get it rotated enough to get the fresh gas up there. Is we got starting fluid left? No. Maybe a little bit, but it's all pouring right back.
Uh-oh.
It's all pouring right back there.
I'm just going to stand right here. It's kind of cold outside.
Gonna kill the batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here. Now, on this fuel rail right here, a lot of fuel injected cars have them. This is a Schrader valve like on your tire. You can bleed the system with this. If I can get it around it, good Lord. See? That still smells like turpentine. Still smell like turpentine.
Yeah, it stunk last night.
Residual fuel that's still in the line.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put the charger on that battery.
Okay.
Because I gotta get that
Get it
fuel
enough
that's in
to.
those lines out. 'Cause it's
Right.
not gonna burn.
All right. Well, we'll be back with y'all in a minute.
Okay, people. I gotta sit like this because I got gas on my hands. We got gas to it, but I think all of that turpentine mess that was in the line or stuck in whatever. When I hit the Schrader valve and clean it out, I'm still getting junk. I'm not getting fresh gas. So I think that's got the cylinder, all that liquid going in there. It's not allowing the spark plug to fire, so it's trying to start. So we're gonna just give it a few minutes and let it kind of dries out, and we'll see. Okay. She'll start. She already tried to a couple times. You just got to get the fuel mixture right. You know, just like with the old cars, these will flood too if you got gas that ain't flammable. So we'll get back at you as soon as we figure out what's up. She runs.
Sounds like a Harley Davidson.
Sound like that cam in it. You know why that motor sound like that? Because that's a Ford motor. I heard a little noise.
Yeah, like a whistle or something. Yeah.
It could be the alternator where it hadn't moved in years, or it could be the water pump. We're just gonna have to, let it run a little bit, drive it around the yard, and, as a famous fella on YouTube says, you gotta let it come back around. Okay, this car's been sitting since 2015, 2016.
I don't remember.
$2015.
2015.
So it starts. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the breather back on it. Just stick it in place. And then I'm gonna back it up over there. And tomorrow when the daylight's out, we'll get it out and drive it around the yard. And it don't have any antifreeze in it. So we'll put some water in it for now just to make sure it doesn't have any leaks. It don't have any,
I think he said he drained all that out.
Yeah, hopefully it don't have a bad freeze out plug or a cracked head or something, but we're not gonna know that till we run it for a little bit. All right, people, I'm gonna get in this rat infested. Y'all pray for me. I'm gonna get in here and see if it backs up. It starts, so let's see if it backs up.
Hopefully he don't have any pets when he gets in there.
Hopefully ain't no snake come crawling across my leg, because he can have the car and the garage and everything else. Oh, crap.
You'll see the struggle.
Oh my goodness. I got a door panel in my way. Got no transmission fluids. Why it'll pull and then it won't, and then it'll pull and then it won't. Let me get my.
Good.
I gotta get my hood stabilizer tool. Are you laughing at me?
Mm-hmm. The handy vice grips.
Best tool in the world? No, that's the second best tool in the world. Best tool in the world is channel lock. Let me see if I got any transmission.
Okay.
ATF. Multi-vehicle. Now, people, you got to be careful with this transmission fluid. The old cars took Type F for Ford up until, I want to say, the mid-'80s. And you had Dextron that was for GM vehicles. This is ATF. This says multi-vehicle. So this is a mixture of the Dextron and the Mercon and Dex Merc, and it says it fits GM, Ford, Toyota, and Honda. But is it in the right year range? Suitable for use in over 90% of vehicles. Well, we're going to put it in this here 90% vehicle. That's a 95 and it's 90%. So we're going to try it, see what it does. I mean, all it can do is mess up the transmission. Lord of mine. And how am I supposed to get? Why they put
What'd you do
things
at the
way
light?
down yonder?
Do you need the light back again? Are you okay?
Yeah, it shows that it's got a little bit, but that's probably from where I was driving and spinning it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need the funnels.
Oh, there's a little one.
No, I need something that's a little longer.
Oh, that one. Gotcha. Ooh.
I need it to be a little longer because I need it to get down in that hole. It's just oil. It'd be all right.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. Had y'all down on the ground.
Yeah, she's trying to hide me.
No, I was trying to make sure there wasn't no oil on me.
Oh, so it's all about you. Well, yeah.
You already got gas on you. I don't.
Oh. So I gotta have a shower.
I don't care if you do or not.
Well, if I'm smelling like gas, I can't get in the bed.
Well, you wash your hands. I don't think you've wiped it all over you, have you?
I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Ooh, it's hot. Burning it as it goes in.
Something like that.
Is that all it takes?
Well, I don't want to put the whole quart in it.
Well, no, I just didn't know.
You don't want to overfill it.
No, but I didn't know how much it took.
So we'll start it and see. I know it ain't got no power steering.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know. I noticed that too.
The steering she's a hard.
Yep.
Is there anything in there?
Probably
I think
not.
I got some of that too.
I tried to steer it the other day and it was hard to do. I can't tell if it's any in there or not.
Goodness, where's it at?
It's organized if I had anything to do with it.
Don't get me started.
What's it look like?
It's just a bottle.
Well,
It says power steering fluid on it.
mm-hmm.
It would be this right here. Because the LTD
Yes.
had that leak in it
Uh-huh.
on the power steering, so I mixed some of this.
No,
with
I
some-
see. I can't see in that bottle in there and if there's any in that or not.
But I mixed some Lucas with it and some stop leak.
So it will quit leaking it as fast.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I can see it there, and I see air bubbles, so that means it's got some in it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. All right, let's fire her up. See if she moves a little better. But this has got to come out. This won't let me sit down in it and relax.
It won't go across.
back.
It can't go across the back seat.
It's wider than the back seat. See how wide that door is?
Yeah, but it ain't the whole door. It's just the bottom half.
Well, I bet there's $2.38 and change in
Oh,
there.
I was gonna say. I thought you was gonna say a dozen spiders.
Well, there's probably a few in there.
You're
I
probably
think
right.
the mice fell off on the trip back. They got seasick. Or car sick.
Car sick, yeah. Well, I didn't see any smoke or anything coming out.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I didn't see any. I mean, it looked like, but I think it was the tin on the glass that was making it look that way. No, I didn't see any smoke, or I think it would still be out here. Huh?
It needs some more transmission fluid.
Yeah.
But in order to check the transmission fluid, you got to get good and hot so that it expands. So we'll go ahead and put the rest of this in there. We may need more. I didn't see any leaks from the transmission while I was under there.
Yeah, I didn't see anything leaking out other than whatever you got on it from
And
what you did.
yeah, and I noticed that the power steering got a little better.
Yeah, it started squealing. Did you hear it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's the dipstick. There's the dippy sticky. The dipsticky thingy.
Don't forget your screwdriver there.
Just leave it there. I might need it.
You'll forget it.
Well, it ain't like the car's leaving tomorrow. Well, you know, the right person offered me the right amount of money, it will. Just saying.
Uh-oh, the light tried to come out.
Ta-da!
You putting the hood down?
Yeah, I gotta move my
Vice
what'd I call
grips.
it? No, what do I call it? My hood holder upper.
I don't remember.
That's a good tool. It's a hood holder upper.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay,
boy,
people.
Boy, you didn't even park the.
No,
You parked. You parked the devil out of that one.
Yes, I did. I can't see with them dark tinted windows.
Oh yeah, purple windows.
Yeah, them purple windows. So you see, it started
Well,
and
I
it's
guess
under its own power. Okay. So tomorrow we'll come out here and get it started again and get it warmed up. I'll put some water in it and we'll drive it around the 40 acres here and get everything warmed up and let it idle. See if it's gonna burn down. See you tomorrow.
See you then.
All right, people, welcome back. As you can see, the Thunder Chicken came out of the garage last night, parked it right here. It had no power steering fluid, it had no transmission fluid. You know, I guess it evaporated after all these years. Car was parked in 2015. It does run and drive now. I'm gonna drive it around the yard here, show you that it does move under its own power. But like I was telling you earlier in the video, or maybe the last video when we introduced it, there's a piece of suspension on there. I would call it an A-arm, but it's just a dip piece that's bent. And that tire's been running on the inside edge, so it's got steel showing. I'm not doing burnouts with steel showing on a tire and ruining the quarter panel. So I'm gonna put the hood down. I put power steering fluid, I put water, I put transmission fluid, put the breather back on it. It starts, it runs. Like I said, we're gonna drive it around the trees a few times and bring it back up here. And then we'll end the video. Let me get my hood proper. My hood holder upper.
Disengaged.
Excuse me.
Disengaged.
This, yeah, hood proper upper disengage. That is correct.
And stay tuned. He may do one at the before he gets rid of it on a burnout. You never know.
Oh,
Once he
I'm
gets
gonna
it
do it
all,
right now.
once he gets the arm fixed and maybe a tire
Let me get in this wrap thing.
put on it.
I can't shut the door. Ain't got enough gas in it. Yeah, I only put a gallon and a half.
And it's
in it.
downhill right now, so.
A few moments later.
Okay, people. The thermostat open. And it's warm, as you can see. 177, 182, 167, so that means it's circulating the water. I think I got a little leak back there, a little steam leak.
Yeah, I can hear something back there, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's heater hose. But after 11 years, 2015 to 2026, after 11 years, she's running. She's still low on transmission fluid. That's the reason the transmission's having to come around, but it's probably dried down inside that pan, and it's going to have to run a few times. I'll play with it and see if we can't get it to run a little better. But the next video will be me cleaning all that up and cleaning up this mess in here. As you can see, if you didn't watch the other video, as you can see, it's nasty. The dash bezel needs to be replaced. They got a Cougar at the junkyard. We may take you to the junkyard. Let you go to the junkyard with us and go junking. But, there's going to be several videos on this car. I'm not going to buy a car and do everything to it in one video. I'm going to break it down and try to show you the things that I've done. Now, because it only has one catalytic converter on it when it should have two, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get another one. I'll do some research. I'll check on that and get back with you. But there she is. So, like I say, the next video will be cleaning it up. We'll peel all that purple off the windows, clean it up best we can, make it look presentable, at least where you don't feel like you're going to catch a disease getting in it with all the mouse droppings, or rat, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, that's this video right here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you watch it all the way through. If you do, comment, hey, I watched it all the way through. Because most people ain't watching them all the way through. Maybe I'm boring, I don't know. Okay. But anyway, there she is. Now, be nice to people. You never know what they're going through. Peace.
God bless y'all. Thanks for watching.